This tiny frog turned into a lion. But what happened next shocked everyone. There was a very beautiful jungle where animals lived happily. In the middle of the jungle was a pond where lived a tiny, jumpy frog named Fiko. Fiko had one big dream: to become the king of the jungle. Every morning, he climbed onto a rock and tried to roar like a lion.
Croak King! Croak King! Don't make fun! Just wait! One day my roar will shake the whole jungle!
Said Fiko. That night, the real lion roared. His roar was so powerful and terrific that the monkeys ran away in fear, as if they had wings. Seeing all this, Fiko once again dreamed of becoming a lion, the true king of the jungle. Then he thought of taking help from the magical turtle. When everyone heard about his plan, they made fun of him and tried to stop him.
Don't do it, Fiko! You're a frog, not a lion!
Remain what you are.
But Fiko was adamant. So the magical turtle agreed to fulfill his wish using her magical powers. The pond water started bubbling. The jungle became silent. Even the monkeys stopped laughing. Suddenly, the pond started glowing. The magical turtle slowly rose from the water.
Why scream when you can upgrade? Lion version, full power.
Suddenly, a bright golden light surrounded Fiko. His tiny frog body started growing bigger and bigger until Fiko had turned into a giant lion. Fiko looked around proudly. Then he took a deep breath and said,
"Oh, my frog!"
He tried to roar, but instead of sounding like the real lion, his roar sounded weak and funny. He still could not match the original lion's roar. The monkeys laughed even harder. Being a lion was much harder than Fiko expected. Even as a lion, he kept trying to jump like a frog because deep inside, he was still a frog. But he could not jump properly, and he still could not roar like a real lion. One day, Fiko tried to catch a fly with his frog tongue, but lions do not have long, sticky tongues. The fly buzzed away laughing. Monkeys made fun.
Catch this, Jungle King! I miss my frog tongue! I miss my life!
Fiko finally understood that he did not need to become someone else to be special. He was happiest being himself. He wanted to become a frog again. So, he once again sought help from the magical turtle. The next morning, Fiko was very happy. He jumped here and there happily. He climbed onto his favorite rock again. He took a deep breath. This time, everyone cheered.
That's our frog king!
Everyone shouted happily. Fiko finally understood that true happiness comes from accepting yourself, not from trying to be someone else. He was happiest being himself.